So we are going to talk about that in order for us to find the equation of a line, we use y minus y1 equal to m x minus x1. We all know this, right?
Yes, please.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we find m by finding the difference in the y coordinates over the difference in the x coordinates. So we are going to get 9 minus 5 over 4 minus 2. Do you all get up to this point?
Yeah, we got it, but I made a mistake.
Mm.
You made a mistake.
Yeah, I made a mistake.
Okay, sure. You let's finish and see the answer we are going to get. So from here we are going to get 4 over 2, giving us a gradient of 2, right?
Yeah.
And then the y1 and the x1, we can use any of these points to find them. So I'll choose to use 2 and 5. Somebody else will choose to use 4 and 9. We'll get the same equation. So I'm using 2 and 5. So I can say that it means my y1 is what, 5, and my x1 is 2. So for me to find the equation of the line, I'm going to get y minus 5 is equal to 2, our gradient was 2. So 2 into bracket x minus 2, right? So from here, we are going to get y minus 5 is equal to 2x minus 4. And we'll end up getting y is equal to 2x minus 4 plus 5. Then, so minus 4 plus 5 is going to give us positive 1. So we'll get 2x plus 1. So this will be the equation of the line. So Kennedy, I don't know how you just got the 2x without the plus 1.
Please, there was a slight mistake somewhere.
Oh, okay. Then, Yaka. Yaka.
Um,
Yeah,
I
madam,
didn't.
I had the same answer.
Oh, okay, sure. All right, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, the mistake was from the gradient.
Okay, so you understand it now.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
All right. So let's move on to something
Another
different
one.
today. Does anyone, please, if you have any question, then you raise your hand, okay? So we are going to look at the main thing today. So for today, we are going to look at a situation whereby you have been given an equation of the line, right? Then now they've given you a point. Then they want you to verify if that point is on the line. So let's say we've been given a certain equation of the line. Let's say y is equal to 2x plus 2. Then now they've given you a point 3 and 8. Then you are told to verify if this point is on the line, right? So for you to do that, what you are going to do is that, you see, for the coordinates here, we know that the 3 is our x coordinate, the 8 is our y coordinate, right? So it means that for us to verify if this point is on the line, we are going to take our x coordinates, right, and put it into the equation. If we take the x coordinates and put it into this equation and get this y coordinates here, it means that the point is on that line. So you see, if we have a straight line like this, if you have a certain graph with a straight line like this straight line has a lot of points, right? So this one is like they've given you, let's say, a certain point here, right? And they want you to verify if this point is on this line. So assuming that the equation of this line is y is equal to 2x plus 2, then now they're giving you a point 3 and 8. And we are supposed to verify if this 3 and 8 is on this line. So to do that, I said we are going to take the x coordinates and then put it into y is equal to 2x plus 2. Now, if the value we get is giving us this same y coordinate here, it means that that point is on the line. So for this particular one, our x coordinate is 2, right? So if you put 2 into this equation, we'll end up getting 2 is equal to, y is equal to 2 into brackets 3 plus 2, which is giving us 6 plus 2, which is what? 8. So we are getting, when we place the x coordinate into this equation, we've got our y to be 8, which is the same as the y coordinate here. So this means that now this point lies on the line of equation y is equal to 2x plus 2. Do you get it?
Yes.
Okay, so let's try another one. So let's say for this equation, I'm giving you another point. So let's say we have another point 2 and 5. Now let's try and verify if this 2 and 5 lies on this line. So we are going to take the x coordinate, which is 2, and put it into this equation and see if it actually lies on the line. So we are going to get y is equal to 2 into bracket. Our x coordinate is what? 2, right? Plus 2. Now here we are going to get y to be what? 4 plus 2. And 4 plus 2 is 6. Now the y coordinate here is 5. So since we are getting a different y coordinate here, it means that this particular point doesn't lie on this line. It doesn't lie on the line of this equation. Do you get it?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yes.
So I want you guys to try one. I'm giving you a certain equation and you are supposed to find if the, and I'll give you a point. So you're supposed to find if that point lie on the equation, on the line, right? So um the question is, so we have y is equal to negative 3x minus 1. Then let's say we have, I'm giving you the points negative 2 and 5. So I want you to verify if these points lie on the line of equation negative 3x minus 1. Let's all try our hands on it. Edward, please can you mute yourself?
Yes. It lies on the line.
It it lies on the line.
It
It
lies on
lies
the
on the
line.
line. Okay,
Yes.
so
It
when
lies on
you,
the line.
all right, that's good. So it means when we put negative 2 inside here, so let's all do it together. So from here, when we put negative 2, so we have y is equal to negative 3. When we put negative 2, then minus 1. So here we are going to get negative 3 times negative 2 give us positive 6 minus 1, which is going to give us 5. So since when we place the x coordinate inside the equation, we are getting the y coordinate that is here. It means that that point lies on the line. Do you get it?
Yes.
Okay, so
Yes,
let's
please.
try another one. So let's say we have 4x plus y is equal to 5, and the points given is 0 and negative 3. So let's try for this one.
Please. It does not lie on the line.
Yeah. It doesn't lie on the line.
Okay, Edward. Hello, Edward.
It does not lie on the line.
All right. Okay, Edward. Hello, Edward.
Yes.
Can you please mute yourself?
Okay, no problem.
But did you try the question? Edward. Okay, Abbas. Abbas, did you try the question? Did you get it? All right. All right. So, Edward, please mute yourself, okay? Okay. So, whenever we are given an equation, we should make sure that we write the generalized equation of a line, which is y. So, we write it in a form y is equal to mx plus c. So, if the equation is given this way, just make y the subject, right? Here, if you make y the subject, you are going to get 5 minus 4x. So if you come and put the x coordinate here, you are going to get 5 minus 4 into bracket 0, which is the same as what? 5 minus 0, which is 5. So you realize that this 5 here is not the same as the y coordinate that was given. So it means this particular point doesn't lie on the line. So that's the meaning of this. So now, since you've gotten this, I want us to move on to a different concept. I hope you've all heard about parallel lines.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
all right. So, what do we mean by parallel lines?
Two lines that travels in a straight line and never meet.
Okay, that's nice. So when we say parallel lines, they are just two lines that are traveling and they will never meet. So it's like they are just going inside, they will never meet. So we are going to look at two equations or two lines that are parallel, like the characteristics of a parallel line. So when we have two equations and you want to verify if they are parallel, they are going to have the same gradient. So let's say if you have this, for instance, you have 5x minus 2y is equal to 8. Then we have another equation, say 2y is equal to 5x plus 10. So I said that whenever you are given a question, just try to write it in the generalized formula as y is equal to mx plus c. So from here, we hope you all know that this m is the gradient.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yes.
the coefficient of x is the gradient of the line. So here we are going to write these two equations in this form, right? So we are going to, from the first equation, we are going to make equation 1. We are making y the subject from equation 1. So when we make y the subject from there, we are going to get, let's send, okay, let's keep y at the left hand side. So we are going to get negative 2y is equal to 8 minus 5x. Okay, let me write this in the generalized form so that we don't get confused. So you are going to get negative 2y to be minus 5x plus 8. Do you get it?
Yes.
Hope no one is confused about how I did the change of subject.
No.
No, please.
All right. So from here, we are making y stand alone. So we are going to divide each side by negative 2. So we are going to divide here by negative 2. We are going to divide here too by negative 2. Then we are going to divide 8 2 by negative 2. So this one, negative 2 will cancel negative 2. So we get y is equal to 5 over 2x plus, sorry, 8 over negative 2 will give us what? Negative 4.
-4.
Yeah, so from here we can say that our gradient is what?
5
5
over 2.
over 2.
All right, 5 over 2. So this will be our gradient for the first equation. Now for our second equation, let's find the gradient of the second equation too. So for that one, we have 2y is equal to 5x plus 10. Always you have to make sure that the coefficient of y is 1. See, the generalized equation is y is equal to mx plus c. So make sure that the
Yeah.
coefficient of y is 1. So it means we have to divide all the sides by 2, right? So that we can get the coefficient of y to be 1. So here we are going to get 2 will cancel 2. Then we are going to get y to be equal to 5 over 2x plus 5. So here, what will be the gradient here?
5
5
over
over 2.
2.
5 over 2. So you see, for these two lines, we can see that they are having the same gradient. So if two
Yeah.
lines are having the same gradient, we say that the two lines are parallel. Whenever two lines are having the same gradient, not the negative of the other one, no, the same one. If they are all negative, they are all negative. If they are all positive, they are all positive. So if they have the same gradient, then we say they are parallel. So I want us to look at another example and verify if the equation is parallel or not. So if we have this y is equal to 3x plus 2, then let's say we have y is equal to 3x minus 5. If you see two equations like this, it's very easy for you to see the gradients, right?
Yes.
You can see
Yeah.
that for the first one, the gradient is 3, which is the coefficient of
Yeah.
x. The second one, the gradient is 3, which is the coefficient of x. Since they are having the same gradient, then we say that the two lines are parallel. So let's look at another example. So I want to give you guys to try your hands on it and tell me if what I'm giving you is parallel or not. So I have 6x minus 3y is equal to 9, and I have 2y is equal to 4x minus 6. So try your hands on it and tell me if it is parallel or
Please, they
not.
are parallel.
Hey, wow, that was fast. Okay. Anyone else?
I'm on it.
All right.
Is it,
They are parallel.
All right, Abbas.
yes, they are parallel.
Okay.
They are
Okay.
parallel.
All right. All right. So now everybody gets that concept, right?
Yes.
Okay. So
Yeah,
now, whenever you find, when you see all these equations we've done, we are realizing that they have the same gradient, right?
Yes.
So whenever you have two equations and you realize that those two equations do not have the same gradient, it means they are not parallel, right?
Yeah.
And when
yeah,
equations are not parallel, we say that they intersect. So when two equations are not parallel, if you find the gradients of the two and they are not the same, we say that those two equations intersect. It means that, let's say if you have a line, this one, and let's say this line, you can see these two lines are not parallel, right?
Yes.
Because if I
yes,
move this line, I continue this line, and I come in, my line is not straight, forgive me, and I come and continue this line, you realize that they are meeting at a certain point. So it means these two lines are not parallel, they are going to intersect. And then in the intersection of lines too, we have a special case, right? We have a special case where we call the intersection of a line perpendicular. So if, so for that one, we say that two lines are perpendicular if the gradients, let's say for line 1, it has a gradient of m1, line 2 has a gradient of m2. So we say that line 1 and line 2 are perpendicular if m1 times m2 is going to give us -1. So we say that two lines are perpendicular if when we multiply their gradients, we are going to get -1. They are intersecting, no, they are not parallel, they are intersecting. But if they are intersecting and their gradients, you multiply it and you get -1, then we say those two lines are perpendicular. But if you multiply and you don't get the -1, then they are just intersecting. They are not perpendicular. Do you get it?
Yes.
Yes.
yeah.
So we are going to look at some examples of such cases.
Please, I have a question.
Okay.
So, is it always -1? Always.
Yes, always. Whenever you multiply, if the two lines are perpendicular and you multiply their gradients, always you have to get -1. If you don't get the -1, it means that it is not perpendicular.
Okay.
All right. So let's take an equation of this form. Let's say 5x plus y is equal to, say, 0, and then x minus 5y is equal to 2. Now let's see these two equations. For the first one, if you are finding the gradients of the, let me name it equation 1 and equation 2. So for the first one, if you have to find the gradient, it will be what? 5, excuse me, 5 is equal to negative
Negative.
5, sorry, y is equal to -5x, right? Do you get it
Yes,
from equation 1?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
that's for equation 1. Then from equation 2, we can say that 5y is equal to x minus 2. Is that clear?
Yes.
Then we said that always you have to make the coefficients of y 1. Don't forget that always the coefficient of y should be 1. So it means you have to divide each side, all the sides, by 5 so that you can get the coefficient of y to be 1. So from here we are going to get 5 will cancel 5, right? So we get y to be equal to 1 over 5 minus, sorry, x minus 2 over 5. which is equation 2. So from equation 1, what is the gradient here?
-5.
-5. Now equation 2, what will be the gradient?
1/5.
1/5. So we said if they are perpendicular, when we multiply the gradients, we are supposed to get what?
-1.
So it means our m1 times our m2 is going to be -5 times 1/5. Now -5 times 1/5 will give us what?
Yeah, -1.
So the two equations, are they perpendicular or not?
They are perpendicular.
Okay, that's nice. Please, does everyone get it?
Yeah.
Okay, Abbas, do you get it?
Yes, please.
Okay, Yaka, please, you get it?
Yes, please.
All right, Edward. Edward. All right. So let's move on. Okay, so let's take other examples. So say we have um 2y plus 6x is equal to 10. Then 3y minus x is equal to 7. So this one, I want you guys to do it on your own. Find the gradient of the first equation, find the gradient of the second equation, and let me know if this equation is perpendicular or not. If the two equations, if they are perpendicular or not.
This is perpendicular.
Wow,
Please,
okay.
they are perpendicular.
Okay, so what was your gradient?
The M1, I got the gradient to be -3. And
Okay,
the M2, I got the gradient to be 1/3.
okay,
So when
okay.
you multiply, you get -1.
Alright, that's nice. Okay, what about the others?
I'm on it.
Alright. Abbas, are you done?
Yes, please. I had it.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
that's nice.
-1.
Alright. Yaka, did you get it?
Yes, it's -1.
Alright. So let's try our hands on another question. So let's try.
So
Did anyone say something? Okay. Now let's try 2y. Okay. Let's try 2y minus 4x is equal to 6. Then y is equal to 1 over 2x minus 4. So find the gradients of the first equation, find the gradients of the second equation, and let me know if the two are perpendicular or not.
Y is equal to.
Please, they are not.
They
They
are
are
not.
not.
yeah, they are not.
Yeah, they are not.
And are they parallel?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
No,
They are
wait,
not.
no,
They are
no,
not.
no, no, no.
They are
They are
not
not.
parallel.
No, they are not parallel.
Okay. So if they are not parallel and they are not perpendicular, then what are they?
They are intersecting.
Alright. So if they are not parallel or perpendicular, then they are just intersecting. Do you get it?
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so let's try some more questions on this. Okay, I'm coming. So find the gradient of the
Please, they are
first
not.
one. They are not. Are they parallel?
Yeah, they are
They are
parallel.
joined.
They
They
are
are
parallel.
parallel.
They are parallel. No, they are not parallel.
Are you
They are,
sure?
they are parallel.
They are not.
What was the gradient of the first equation?
They are parallel.
The
-5 over
first
4.
It's -4/5.
is
What was the what did you
They
get?
are intersecting.
They are intersecting. Okay, but I want to know the
Yeah.
gradient of the first equation. What did you get?
The gradients of the first equation,
Yes.
-5/4
Okay, and the second one.
is negative. Wait, -4/5.
Okay, so you realize that if you multiply this, you are going to get what? 1.
Yeah, or 20
1
over 2.
1 is not negative 1. So please, 1 is
Yeah.
not negative 1. So they are not perpendicular. Also,
Okay.
negative 4 over 5 is not the same as negative 5 over 4. So they are not parallel. So they are just intersecting. So you have to pay attention to it, because the way it is, if you see it for the first time, you would think maybe they are parallel or something, because you are seeing 4 and 5 and you're also seeing 4 and 5 in the second equation. Take your time and do it. Okay. Okay,
Okay.
so I want us to solve more interesting questions. Okay, so um we know how to find the equation of a line, right?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I'm coming, so a line if a line passes through the points 2 and 5, if a line passes through the point 2 and 5 and the points 4 and 9, now the question is that find the equation of a line which is perpendicular to this particular line. So we are finding the equation of a certain line which is perpendicular to this line. Okay, let me come again. A line, a certain line passes through the points 2 and 5 and 4 and 9, right? Now we are going to
Yeah.
find equation of another line, right, which is perpendicular to this line that passes through the points 2 and 5 and 4
Then
and 9. And we are saying that that perpendicular line passes through the points, the perpendicular line passes through the points 2 and 5. Should I come again?
yeah.
Okay. So we are saying that a line passes through the point 2 and 5 and 4 and 9, right? So let's say line A, right? Line A passes through the point 2 and 5 and 4 and 9. And line B passes through the point 2 and 5. But line B is perpendicular to line A. So we want to find the equation of line B. Do you get it now?
Okay. Let me
Yes.
try.
All right. Let's all try our hands on it.
Please.
Yeah.
The equation for the line is y is equal to 2x plus 1.
For which one? Which of the lines? Is it A or B?
B. The one that is perpendicular to the line with the points 2 and 5 and 4 and 9.
You saw, what did you get? What did you get again?
I got y is equal to 2x plus 1.
2x plus 1.
Yes.
Okay.
The equation which is perpendicular to the point given is 2y is equal to 2 minus x.
Abbas.
Yes.
Yeah, can you come again? I can't hear you.
The equation which is perpendicular to the point given.
Okay.
I said the equation which is perpendicular to the point given is
Okay.
2y is equal to 2 minus x.
2 what? Can you make y the subject? I said always make sure that you write it in the form mx. So you write it in the form mx plus c. So make y the subject from the
Okay.
equation and give me what you get.
I don't understand.
Abbas. Hello. Kennedy, can you hear me? Okay. Yao, are you done?
No, I'm not done.
Okay. Yaka, are you done? Yaka. Edward, are you done? Edward.
No, I'm not done. I'm not done.
All right. Okay, yeah, I'm waiting for you, so hurry up. And the others.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
why it's
So, Abbas, I want you to make y the subject from your equation. Write it in this form. Y is equal to mx plus c. I'm waiting for that one too.
Hi.
Yeah, hello, Abbas.
Um, y is equal to 2x plus 1.
Who is talking now?
If we are
Abbas.
not getting you, I don't know whether it's from our place or
Abbas, can you hear me?
no, I can't hear you.
You still can't hear me. The rest of you
What
can hear me, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm sure it's his network.
Yes.
Okay, okay,
I got y is equal to 2x plus 1.
okay, I'm coming. You said you had what, 2x plus 1?
Yeah, y is equal to 2x plus 1.
Okay, alright. So let me make y the
uh,
subject for him here. So it means that for Abbas is
please,
2. Yeah, Abbas.
the equation I have given no,
Yeah,
is the equation is perpendicular to the point given.
yeah, I understand, but I want you to make y the subject. Like, you see, you said 2y is equal to 2 minus x, but I want you to write it in this form for me.
Okay, then it will be y is equal to
Okay,
1 minus
y is equal to,
1
make your
over
x, write it in this form, so your mx should come first.
and y is equal to
Mm-hmm.
1 minus 1 over x
1 minus 1 over what?
over 2x.
2x. So for you to write it in this form, it will be y is equal to negative 1 over 2x plus 1. Okay,
Yes,
can you
please.
mute yourself? All right. So now let's all solve it together. So for the first one, for our line A, right, we can say that the gradient from our line A, our gradient will be equal to 9 minus 5 over 4 minus 2, which will give us what? 4 over 2. And we are going to get 2, right?
Yeah.
And what the question said was that we should find an equation of the line B, and B is perpendicular to the line A. So we also said that if two lines are perpendicular, it means that their gradients, when you multiply, you should get negative 1. So it means that for our gradient of B, right, if you multiply it, let's say if our gradient of B is m2, so the gradient of B is what? M2. So if you multiply m1 by m2, we are supposed to get negative 1, right?
Yes.
And we know,
Yes.
here we know our m1 to be what? 2. So we can say that 2m2 is equal to negative 1. So it means that our m2 should be what? Negative 1 over 2. Is that clear?
Yes.
Okay. And we've learned that if you want to find the equation of a line, it should be y minus y1, right, is equal to m into brackets x minus x1. Then they've given us a point that passes through the line B. So we can say that this one is our what? Y1, and this is our x1. So from here you can say y minus 5 is equal to negative 1 over 2x minus 2. So we are going to get 2y minus 10 equal to negative 1 into bracket x minus 2. Do we get up to this point?
Yes, please. Yeah.
Okay, please hope you are all following. All right, let me move on. So the equation we had was 2y. I'm coming. The equation we had was 2y minus 10 is equal to negative 1 into bracket x minus 2. So if we expand this, we are going to get 2y minus 10 is equal to negative x plus 2. So we get 2y is equal to negative x plus 2 plus 10. So I brought this 10 to the right hand side. So we end up getting um 2y to be equal to negative x plus 12. So we have to make sure the coefficient of y is 1. So we divide all the sides by 2. So we end up getting y is equal to negative 1 over 2x plus 6. Do you all get it up to this point?
Yes.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I think Abbas had the gradients correct, but I don't know why he had the y-intercept. I mean the 6. He had one. I don't know how. I'm sure maybe he used the old points. I'm sure maybe he used the old
I
points.
just fix it in the other. I just fix it in place of the other gradient. I didn't continue to write it again.
So you didn't work with the 2 and 5. You used this one. Can you come again, Abbas?
I just interchanged the gradient of the first equation
Oh,
and
okay,
then the
okay,
second equation. I
okay.
didn't go ahead.
Oh, okay, okay. So like he did something that he wasn't supposed to do, but like he was able to find the gradient. That one is right, but he just placed the gradient inside the first equation, which is not supposed to be so. So hope you understand up to this point.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yes.
So I should give you another one.
Yeah.
Okay. Now let's try and answer that. Everyone should get it right too.
Okay.
Okay. So the next one says that um this one here is very easy, so get it right. Find the gradient of a line, right, which is perpendicular to negative 4x plus 5. I didn't say find any equation. I just said that find the gradient of a line which is perpendicular to this line, which is perpendicular to y is equal to negative 4x plus 5. Is anyone done?
Um.
The gradient is quarter or 1/4.
Okay. Who else?
Um.
Yes, please.
Um.
One over
What should we find again?
I just said that find the gradient of the line which is perpendicular to y is equal to negative 4x plus 5.
four.
Abbas, have you been able to find it?
Yes, please. I had 1/4.
Okay, okay. This one there is easy. So everyone is
Yes,
getting it
please.
right. So let's try another one.
It's 1/4.
Yes,
It's
it's
one over
right.
four. Yeah.
It's right.
This same one. Yeah.
Okay, so I want
So
us to try another question. So that one, the question says that the line, a certain line, right? Let me write the equation of the line. A certain line, 3x minus 2y. I'm coming, okay.
Okay.
Okay, let's move on. A certain line, 3x minus 2y is equal to 7. It's perpendicular to another line. So let's say this is line A. This line A is perpendicular to a certain line B. It's perpendicular to a certain line B. And B passes through the points negative 1 and 4. Now we are finding the equation of the line B. So find equation of line B? So let's all try our hands on it. So you are saying that B is perpendicular to A, and they've given you a point that passes through B. So find the equation of the line B. Everyone must get this right. Edward, I haven't heard from you since. You have to give me your answer. I want to hear Edward's answer first. So, Edward, I'll be waiting for you. And Yaka too. I'll be waiting for you. I want to hear both of you before the rest of them.
The answer is 2y is equal to x plus 5.
Okay, I'm coming. Come again with your answer.
I made a mistake again.
You've made a mistake. Okay, then
Again.
alright, resolve it.
Yeah, I'm resolving it.
Alright.
Negative 2y.
Please, I had
Okay, what are you
the
getting?
equation to be
Okay,
3y
3y.
is equal to 8 minus 2x.
Can you come again?
8 equal to 8 minus 2x.
Come again. 3y is equal to what?
3y is equal to 8 minus 2x.
8 minus 2s. Can you make y the subject, right? I want you to always leave your answer in this form. Mx plus c. So try to write it in this form.
Y is equal to 8
Okay.
over 3 minus
Make your
8 over 3 minus 2 over 3x.
I want you to make your term that has the x come right after. You see, it is y is equal to mx plus c. So it means this term should come next. So I want you to write it in that form, that same form. So what are you getting?
Okay,
Uh-huh.
y is equal to
Uh-huh.
8 over 3
You're still saying it. Okay, you 8 over 3 what? Can you go on?
minus 2 minus 2 over 3x.
Okay. So write it in this form now.
Okay, y is equal to
Okay.
minus 2 over 3x
Okay. Mm-hmm.
plus 8 over 3.
Plus 8 over 3. So always whenever you are leaving your answer, make sure you leave it in this form. So this is what
Okay.
Abbas got. Any other person? Kennedy, are you done?
Um,
Yes.
Okay. I think yeah, we're speaking. Yeah,
y
what did you get?
y is equal to negative 2 over 3x plus 10 over 3.
Negative 2 over 3x
Yeah,
plus
plus 10 over 3.
10 over 3. Kennedy, how about you?
Hey, okay, perpendicular.
This I got y is equal to
Y is equal to.
negative negative 2 over 3x
Okay.
plus 10 over 3.
Okay. Who is it left with? Edward.
Ready?
Edward. Edward.
I had negative y is equal to negative 2 over 3x plus 10 over 3.
So you had the same as this.
Yes.
Okay, Yaka, how about you? Yaka.
Madam,
Yeah, what did you get?
I had y is equal to negative 2 over 3x
Uh-huh.
plus 10 over 3.
Okay, 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 that's right. Oh wow. I like how you're
Okay,
all getting it. So it was
I
just
did a
one
mistake.
person that couldn't get it right thing, right?
Madam, I did a mistake.
You made a mistake.
Yeah,
So you've
it's
been
10
able to
over
do it.
3 instead of
10 over 3.
okay.
Okay. So do you all understand it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, that's nice. So that would be all for today. I would try to get some questions and put it inside the channel so that you will try your hands on them. So I'll also
Okay.
close the video. If in case you missed something, you can just go over it. So let's try to always catch up and follow, okay?
Okay.
Okay, have a nice evening. I'll see you
You too.
again next 2 days.
Okay.
All
Thank
right.
you very much.
You're welcome. Bye bye.
Bye.